Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. I'm about to do the upright medal challenge on my main account. I'm also going to be doing one on my free-to-play account. That's going to be the next video after this one. Hopefully, I don't struggle too much. I did take a sneak peek at what the boss's HP was. There's quite a lot of HP. The level's pretty high, but there's a lot of utility in the game right now that we can work around this. So, let's jump into this. I'm going to give you all my tips and tricks on how I'm going to do this. Upright medal challenge, guys. First one is going to be the guard armor, level 1200. So it looks like we're going to get enemies at 1000, level 1000 and up as we progress through all this. So, sleeping line, if you guys don't have sleeping line, go smash proud mode right now. There's 0 AP, I believe, still happening. Right? They say 0 AP. Yeah, there's still a 0 AP campaign, so go do proud mode all the way through. Go right to the target. Forget about unlocking all 3 Mickey heads. Just go to the target to get the next quest, until you get the sleeping line. Of course, you have to do some objectives to get the sleeping line to a good place, but I'm going to talk about my setups as I go through. So, now that you got the sleeping line, what are you going to do? So, I'm not going to use my extra attack Copycat Medal. If you guys are pulling from the Copycat banner, 1500 per pull, you might get extra attack, but I talked to a lot of people. They spent like 30 pulls, which is a lot of jewels, and they didn't get extra attack. So do not chase traits. If you're lucky, you just need to do this. If you don't have that, then get your Buffy medal. Your Buffy medal is in this right here, guys. Types, click on that sword right there. That's your strength up. Strength up is all these medals you guys see here. The best ones are, of course, 0.2 Kairi, which is guaranteed. Ducktail medals, which is pretty good too, but you're going to have to put ducktail medals right here and only be able to buff 2 medals after it. So that's not that best to do. You guys can put one in the beginning here and then one over here. They can kind of get the whole keyblade, but we're going to do it this way. So you're either using Kairi EX, Xion EX, or the 0.2 Kairi right here. So if you guys don't have Kairi EX but you have Xion EX, it still works, because we're going to copy it. So next thing, let's click on special. We're going to get our Copycat medals. So you either have, for your forward Copycats, you got Nominee, you got, Nominee, you got Xion, you got Vanitas, and you got another one over here, which is a Sora. And I believe that's all of them. So you have, and the new Nominee as well, which I don't have the new Nominee. Then we have our backward copies medals, which are guaranteed every pull right now, guys. So what I'm going to do is grab one. Let's grab Bonds, because my Bonds isn't super strong. His raid damage, all that. Let's just say you have something that's not gilted. It doesn't have to be gilted, but Bonds is going to do a little bit of damage because it's on the upright slot. It's on a speed slot that's reversed. It's still 1.1. And let's grab our forward copy medal. So let's grab a new one right here. It matches the slot, but I have nothing on it. It's level 1 out of 100. It's just there to copy it. You want to copy your buffer 3 times, especially 0.2 Kairi, or if you guys have, here's another good one to do. If you don't have those guys, but you pulled yourself a Tifa and Aerith, this gives you 6 strength up and 6 general defense down on the enemy, and that can turn out really good as well. So, obviously you guys don't have one of those, so ignore that. Let's look at my upright speed medals. Upright speed medals, you got illustrated Neku there. You guys can use anything you guys have, go for it. Personally, I don't think a lot of you guys are going to have any of these upright speed. If you guys have another copy of him, what you can do though, if you did pull multiple copies and you didn't combine them together, you can put them into that slot there, along with, let's just say, any of the other ones there. So, this is just to get those buffs in there. If you guys have a way to get more upright speed, upright strength, do it. Upright strength meaning add Mickey here. Okay, you know what? Let's add Mickey here. Mickey does 1 upright and 1 reverse strength by 1, power strength by 7, and the rest doesn't matter. So, if we really want, put a Mickey here, okay? We're going to use Mickey for this strategy. So, Mickey's in here. Let's go for this. This is how I'm going to build up these keyblades. So, first one, I'm not going super strong here. Let's see if this works. So, sleeping line, this should be pretty straightforward for a lot of you guys. I'm not going with my best setup, my best medals. This should be pretty relatable. I do have better setups I can make, but I'm trying to relate to you guys. So, auto battle. Let's see what happens. Copying Kairi once. If it's Xion, Xion's not going to activate here, so you're not going to get that reverse strength, but it doesn't matter. You don't need that reverse strength. Copying your Kairi or Xion once is good enough. So here's a buff for just the uprights and a little bit of damage. So if you guys get that guy at 100 out of 100, you're going to do some easy damage. Here's my Sora. My Sora does have extra attack, so ignore this part here. That was just too much. Oh, I forgot to mention, as for the pet slot, you put your best single target or random medal into the pet slot. Because the pet slot, any one. It could be power, speed, or magic. Whatever your best one is, put it in there because he's going to be doing the most damage. In my case, Genie. You guys might have Hercules. But right there you go, guys. Make sure your pet slot has the best upright medal that you own. Single target multiplier. Like I told you, you guys know how to do that. You get the multiplier, you times it by the guild, and that's how you figure out what your best one is. So, your best medal goes in that slot. First one down, guys. Looking pretty straightforward. Let's go build a second keyblade. I'm not going to go into much detail on the second keyblade. I'm just going to build it as quick as I can. So, Queen Bee, again, straightforward. We got to use 5 specials, which is kind of funny. So, take away that Copycat Medal. Let's grab the other special ones, which I got, like I said before. So, let's go for another sword there. Sword into that. Let's get rid of this extra attack one, and let's put the bombs back there. As for everything else, guys, as you can see now, we have this going on. So, I can use my key arts here. My key arts to copy. Or if you guys don't have that, Genie fits on this one. If you don't have Genie, you want to put Hercules over here. So, I was talking about, let's click on Upright, Strength, and look at our best one. So, I can put anything in that slot, like my Goofy here. If my Hercules was fully guilted properly, I would put it there. This is another really good. This is just like Genie. Same damage. Illustrated Neku. Whichever has the biggest multiplier once you combine these two together. So 4.71 times 2.80 on your calculator. That's how you guys are going to do it. As for Hercules here, 6.60 times 3. Because 200% is 3. Alright, if it's 100%, you're only times it by 2, so on and so on, guys. You just go like that. So, let's just go try this up over here. This should be pretty straightforward. Copy my Hercules, my Valor Genie twice. It's going to turn out really good. If not, throw your, what do you call it? Your Riku, your Days Riku that we just got. Put that there too. You guys can double copy that instead of copying your 0.2 Kairi or your own Kairi EX if you guys really want to. From this point, we could have went Kairi into a Copycat Medal forward to copy Riku and do a ton of damage, getting upright buffs, and then with other upright medals we have in that place. But because I have all this going on, I'm going to do this. So this is going to turn out really good. Triple cast Kairi, triple cast Genie, and destroyed. I didn't even need my pet slot. So that's the second one down. This is supposed to be expert, guys. This is what I mean. Copycat medals have so much value in this game that I'm so happy to see that daily draw there. Copycat medals and a 0.2 Kairi. I can't wait to do my free-to-play account. So that's number 2. Let's see what number 3 is. I haven't looked at what number 3 is. Number 3 is the Gummy Hound 1200. Same thing. Complete with 3 turns. 3 turns. So they didn't make this too hard. Fenrir. Let's go make this Keyblade. Again, the starting is going to be exactly what it is supposed to be. We grab this right here. Let's go for our specials again. Copy it. Let's get the weak one just so we don't do too much damage. Let's get the bonds. And this is where I was talking about, like, Key Art Sky. If you guys got Key Art Sky, you can also copy your nominee. Sorry, not your nominee. Your Kairi there. Or you can just put, like, Hercules here. Like, let's not go for that triple cast going on there. Let's see if I can pull this off by doing something else. Let's just mix this up. Let's mix this up. So, I'm going to grab my Hercules right now. Hercules is fully guilted. Doesn't have any traits. Attack boost 3 max only. My Kiar here has raid damage, so it's not going to do anything. We got max guilt to attack boost 4 max, and that's off the starting. So, let's say we can't copy our Hercules properly here. So, let's just do this. I can also put this in the pet slot and copy the Hercules from here. Let's just do that. So if you guys really want to too. So let me just put that back over there. Key Art Sky to copy my Hercules. Copy it once. Let's copy Kairi once. And for the rest, let's see what we have for Upright Strength. Upright Power. Upright Power. Anything newest? Let's see newest that came out. So like I said before, here's a Leon we can put in the pet slot if you guys really want to. There's that Tifa and Aerith. We have one of these two, which is only level 1. I got that King Mickey. Let's put that King Mickey in there. Let's put that King Mickey. And why not? I think that's about it. Let's just try that. Let's just try that. See what happens. Let's just try that. Let's try to lower the power that I was doing before. So only copying my Kairi once, putting that King Mickey, and let's see what happens. So, Fenrir one, facing the Gummy Hound. Let's see how this turns out. So they're doing the whole power versus power, speed versus speed, magic versus magic. Let's see what happens. So copy my Kairi once. Use Kairi here herself. Again, if you're copying Shion, it's better to double copy it. But I just want to see how ridiculous this can go with just using a little bit less. Since we're not struggling. We're not struggling at all. And these are free medals. Look at that damage there. I really want to gilt that medal. That medal is really, really good. But that's going to cost me 6 Mickey and Brooms. So here we go. Copying my Hercules and not having full buffs from my actual Kairi there, EX. We can die because our pet slot is going to have more than enough pet rank. Let's go for another one round here. This is done. So, expert mode completed. Hopefully some of these tips actually helped you guys out. Let's see if we can complete in this turn. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be 2 turn. If we triple casted that Kairi, it would have been way better. But we still got a good chunk in there. We got 5 upright strength instead of the total of 7. Because we could have went triple cast Kairi EX into the King Mickey, into Hercules, into a Copycat Medal again. So, do you guys see the value of Copycat Medals? That banner for 1500 is actually really, really good to get a couple gilts. You don't have to go for traits. If you pull 1 of each, you guys are going to use a bunch of Mickey and Brooms, but if you have nothing else for your Mickey and Brooms, there you go. I got about 19 Mickey and Brooms sitting in my inventory. They add up pretty fast after a while, but it's all up to what you guys want to do. You probably don't even need to use Mickey Brooms for this event. Don't do it. So what did we get? 1 Magic Broom, 2 Magic Brooms. We got 3 Magic Brooms. Not bad. So that is pretty much the whole upright medal challenge. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder than that. So that's why I start with my main account, but it seems pretty straightforward. I'm going to be doing my free-to-play account, which only has a 0.2 Kairi in it. It does have extra attack, but there's Copycat Medals that can replicate that pretty good. So if you guys want to add your strategies down below, go right ahead. Help out the community if you want to add anything. If you want to talk about my strategies, talk about everything, guys. If you want to talk about your lucky pulls, go right ahead. The community is great. Everyone likes to talk down in the comment section. I read everything that happens down there, so I'll be there too. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.